Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode. It is such a pleasure talking to you. Today I'm going to talk about something very unusual, neither topic nor question. I'll tell you one of the days that I had. Don't sleep on this, okay? Well, it was 9th of October. I woke up early. When I woke up, the sun had already risen, and I could hear that my niece was crying. I immediately calmed her down and held her in my hand for a while in order to keep her calm. After that, I went to the bath regardless of cold weather. It was just a natural thing that I hadn't thought about much, and I did it unknowingly. If I had been clever, I wouldn't have done that. I was committed to having a shower before getting out of home. I thought it could help me to look good, but it was just out of logic. While I was having a shower, my mom called me for breakfast. At that time, I was a fussy eater. I didn't like bananas, apples, fruit juice, and coffee, and so on. But now I like them because it was one of the things that I had to get used to. And I sat at the table and started eating. I usually eat a little for the breakfast because if you eat a lot, you are bound to have hard time digesting. And do you know what breakfast stands for? When you sleep, you are not eating, you are fasting, which means you break this fast in the morning. This is why we call eating in the morning breakfast. And when you wake up, your stomach is kind of empty, and you shouldn't eat heavy meals. You must eat some dairy products which are full of calories, and then you won't feel yourself hungry till the afternoon. After I'd had breakfast, I dressed up. I wore only high class goods which were sold in the boutiques. I had whatever I wanted. I lived in abundance. Despite the things that I had, I took them for granted. And my parents didn't approve of anything I did. They complained about situations in which I spent so much money foolishly. I used to spend $100 for a month, and other $100 was gonna be given next month, which means I had nothing to worry about, and I showed no regret for what I did. At that time, so many people didn't have access to meal. They were unfortunate in some way. I should have shared some money with them, but I didn't do that at all. As soon as I arrived at school, lessons started. I was very well known in the school. Almost everyone tried to treat me like a king, as if I was a king. I don't literally understand why people literally judge you because of your outside look. For me, the person himself is way more important than his appearance. And the thing is, I've never bullied anyone because I knew how it might actually hurt the person. However, I was impolite because I didn't get on with my teachers. I was addicted to rejecting anything my teachers said, and they weren't fulfilled with the way I spoke to them. I was always told to do what my teachers told me to do. And the first lesson was literature, and the second was geography, and the third was English, and the last one was physra. And we played with my friends, and we played football with my friends. My friends and I were crazy about playing football. And there was times that we played football for 5 or 6 hours non-stop, and it was easy for me to score the goals. I wondered whether I was gonna be a football player. And after I had finished playing football, I went into the school to drink, and I saw a girl called Diora. She was so gorgeous that I was out of breath, and I was immediately attracted to her. And she looked at me also, and also she looked at me. But I was quite shy to speak the girls, so she passed by. And the thing I loved most was her beauty. I can't describe it with words. And but I plucked up a courage to find her phone number. And probably I shouldn't be telling you this, but something from the inside made me tell it to you. And I pictured her with me on my way home. And I came home and did nothing because I was thinking of giving present to her. And like I couldn't even remember how it all happened. How it all happened. I felt totally and hopelessly in love with her, and I didn't know how to treat her because I hadn't been in love with anybody before. And I think this is because of true love. And I never thought that one day one girl could affect me so much. Well, it was just one. It was just one of the days, like one of the unforgettable days that I had. So we all here to learn English in order to strengthen our knowledge, in order to strengthen our speaking skills. Just try to speak every day. Just like record the audios. Just watch the videos. Never stop learning English because life never stops teaching. Bye bye. Lots and lots of to you.